Good day, everybody. Welcome back to Raw Rasputin, or just Raw Rasputin. Welcome back. Today we're talking about why. Why would you fly the XP-50? Why? Am I a wallet warrior now? Or am I just incompetent of flying any other airplanes? You hear it a lot, and XP-50 is actually a quite amazing plane if you want to collect silver lions. If you want to get a lot of silver lions, this is the airplane to get. I think right now it's like, well, I have wagers on it, so and I have a premium account for an entire year. Besides that, if I get my wagers, my premium account, right now I'm going up to 630 some percent on my silver lions. So that's quite amazing. So that's why I fly the XP-50. I'm getting low on silver lions, and I mean low. You might think this is not low, but I'm getting low to the 8 millions, and the if you start flying jets, 8 million is nothing. I mean, it'd be gone in no time. You research a few planes, and you lose your millions pretty darn quick. So I'm trying to get back up to like maybe 20 million silver lions, and then I'll start flying jets again, because it's just, yeah, it drains my bank account, my Guardian account, really quick. So that's why I fly the XP-50. It's a boom and zoom machine. It climbs pretty darn good. You have air spawn, which is also pretty good, and that helps out a lot. You can do a 16 to 17 degree climb at 100% throttle, and still keep it about 330 to 340 kilometers an hour. Climbing up that way, and if your engine overheats, you'll cut your throttle back to like 90 and your angle to about 12 degrees, and you still go fast enough, and you're still climbing pretty darn good. So a lot of positive things about this airplane, and it's a tier 3 airplane, and the battle rating is 4. So it has two 20mm AN/M2 cannons, nose mounted, with 60 rounds per gun, so 120 total, and then you got two 12.7 millimeters, which is the 50 cals, and you got 500 rounds per machine gun, or per, yeah, machine gun. So you totally, at least I feel this way, you totally depend on your 20mm. If you deplete your 20mm, you better go back to base, because the 50 cals, they just don't do it. They lack any way possible. Um, I have many shots. I had many shots on an airplane, and all it does is like hit. There's not really a lot of crits with my 50 mils, so I usually kind of like shoot both of them at the same time, because I want to make sure I hit something at least. And but anyway, if your 20mm are gone, you better go back to the base and reload. And that's the bad part, kind of a downside of this airplane, because you only have 120 rounds, and when they're gone, you have to go back, and then you have to start climbing again. But in general, the way this airplane climbs, it's not that very bad, so don't worry about it too much. And as you can see here, my buddy and I are kind of stuck at the airfield, and here's my 20 mils, and usually 50 cals, I can get the 50 cals on target pretty decent, but this one, I can't even hit him at 800 meters. So anyways, no, pros of this airplane: it climbs excellently, gets a great gets an air spawn, maneuverability is great, powerful weapons, yeah, 20 mils especially. The 50 cals are blah. You got a good cockpit visibility, and the engine quickly cools down after you overheat, and that's really, and you have pretty good dive speed. Now I have to tell you, at about 700 kilometers an hour, your wings start to vibrate, and you really reached critical speed, and you have to slow down. And like it says, that the cons are you only have 120 cannon shells, and once gone, you only have the 50 cals left, and you have no war emergency power, and the maneuverability is not as responsive during long steep dives. And like I said, if you hit about 700 kilometers an hour and you hit the lower deck, yeah, you're in trouble. So don't depend on turning with this. This is not a dogfighting airplane. This is a pure boom and zoom airplane. You lose speed pretty darn quick, so you got to be careful. And one hit on this yak, and as you can see, yaks, well, yeah, they're maneuverable anyway. And I'm kind of amazed that he keeps going after my buddy and not me. But anyway, so yeah, there's a lot of pros to this airplane. I have had many good matches in this plane, and like this one too. I think I got 2 kills. We'll see this here in a second. I think 2 kills. Final blow, game over. We lose the game. So I get 2 kills, 3 assists, and then look at my score. I mean, that is pretty darn awesome. Thank you guys for watching. See you later, and that's why.